Some wrongs begin quietly, a small lie, a hidden act, a smile that forgives what should have been corrected. In that gentle silence, trouble learns to breathe, and a shadow takes its first shape. This tale begins in a dim house, where comfort stood, where truth should have stood. In a narrow street lined with tired lamps, a young boy returned home at dusk. His pockets were fuller than they should have been. A small coin, a shiny trinket, a ribbon still smelling of the market. His mother saw it, saw the guilt behind his grin. But her heart softened. "You're clever," she whispered, as if cleverness were the same as goodness. "Just be careful." The boy felt a warm swell of pride, mistaking gentleness for permission. Days folded into one another. Each evening the boy brought home more buttons, toys, bits of metal, items missing from neighbors' doorsteps and merchants' tables. His mother frowned at first, but the frown faded into weary affection. "No harm done," she muttered, "they have plenty." Her voice trembled, but she chose silence anyway, and silence repeated enough sounds like approval. The boy's hands grew quicker, and his conscience grew quieter. Years passed, the boy became swift on his feet, clever with distraction, smooth with excuses. He moved through the town like a shadow, appearing where pockets were loose and attention elsewhere at night. His mother waited by the door, the candle burning low. She pretended not to wonder why his hands smelled of metal and dust. When he dropped coins into her palm, her fingers shook, but she wrapped them around the money anyway. It was easier than facing the truth. One night he burst through the door, eyes gleaming with triumph. "I've taken something valuable," he whispered, "gold. Not trinkets, not coins left forgotten. Gold kept locked away, gold that would be missed." His mother's knees weakened. "Return it," she begged, "you've gone too far." But the young man laughed, a laugh shaped by years of her silence. "You never stopped me before." At sunrise, shouts thundered through the street. Men searched every house, torches flaring even in the morning light. The young man tried to slip away, but the streets had learned his patterns. Hands seized him, voices rose. Neighbors he had once fooled now pointed at him with certainty. He fought, but guilt had weight, and it clung to him like wet cloth. He was dragged to the town square. Sand swirled in the wind, faces gathered, some angry, some tired, some simply relieved. The magistrate stepped forward, voice roughened by years of hearing excuses. "Your hands have troubled this town long enough," he said. "You have taken more than things, you have taken trust." The mother forced her way through the crowd, tears streaking down her face. "My son," she cried, "I should have guided you, I should have stopped you." Her voice broke on the cold air, but the thief looked at her not with hatred, but with a sorrow sharpened by truth. "You praised me," he said quietly, "you smiled when I stole. You held my wrongs like gifts, you taught me this path." The sentence was heavy but not cruel. He was to be taken away, to labor under the sun, to repay with effort and sweat what he had taken with ease. Chains were fastened to his wrists, clinking softly as he breathed. He did not resist, his defiance faded, leaving only a tired acceptance. "If you had taught me truth," he murmured, "I would not be walking this road." The mother fell to her knees, hands trembling in her lap. Around her, the crowd dispersed slowly, talking in low voices, but her world stayed still, frozen in the shape of a mistake. She had fed with kindness, watered with excuses, and allowed to grow taller than her courage. She pressed her palms against her face, as if she could hide from the truth. Now standing where her son once stood. We shape the ones we love, not only with tenderness, but with the courage to name their wrongs. A gentle light a day may grow sharp tomorrow. A silence given in fear may return as sorrow. And the harm ignored in youth does not vanish. It waits and it learns to walk. Remember this. To indulge a small wrong is to plant the seed of a greater one. And the kindness that avoids truth may someday watch truth walk away in chains.